Welcome back, YouTube. This is another volcano start. As you can see, in this case, our volcano has actually spawned independently of the mountain around it, meaning we're probably going to end up building a way up to this in the future. And we also have basically everything else already set up and ready to go. We have a load of trees and forests, and we have a load of gatherable plants around. So now the question is where do we start digging? Because we have a load of open space here. We also have a hill, that goes to a little bit higher than the volcano. So more than likely in the future, this is going to be like our storage area for mining resources and stuff like that, and this will all move over here. However, for now, what I'm thinking is we go right down to this level here, because we can kind of cordon this area off pretty easily. And we are going to dig in here. Actually, no. Let's not do that. Let's dig in. Next to where this... Oh, that's right next to the edge of the map. No, I don't like that. Let's dig in right here. Yeah, right here is fine. I was thinking about digging in near to where the... Like right next to where the river was, to save us some time. Going back and forth between the river and here, but I think this is pretty good. Also, yeah, they weren't wrong about this place having pretty deep soil. Peat. So what we can do here is that we can actually probably... There's obsidian here? That's a lot of obsidian. Obsidian is made from lava? Yes. But usually it's a case of the obsidian is usually just around the edge of the volcano, not like all around it. It's kind of cool, actually. Well, it's probably kind of hot, but you know. This will be where we put our barracks for now. And that'll be where we can put our... like, starting stuff. Are you fishing? There's a hostile around. Oh! There's a fucking dragon here. What the fuck? Oh no. this one is not friendly because it specifically highlights as hostile. Description. A giant reptilian creature is magical and can breathe fire. These monsters can live for thousands of years. She's very slow to tire, rarely sick and tough, but she is weak. She is scrawny, her scales are green, her eyes are black. She could kill all of us if she wanted. Like, we will die here if she decides to come over and attack us. So if I... Hang on, let me just hit pause and show you this. So if I go to... a history. Where did I see it? Oh, groups. Here we go. The Band of Authority, Site Government, Enemy. The Empires of Armor, Civilization, Enemy. The Society of Gliding, Site Government, Enemy. The Realms of Spring, Civilization, Enemy. Are these, like... If I go to our world map here... Oh, that's right. I didn't set to where we were going to be from, but that probably doesn't matter too much given we're not too far away from there. We are... Where are we? Center on Fort? Oh yeah, we're here. Well, that's the first time I think I've ever seen a dragon in Dwarf Fortress. Does everyone hate us? No, it's because this dragon is probably belonging to some sort of civilization / area that we don't know about. Good lord. So we have no way of stopping this thing. We don't have any weapons. We don't... Well, we have weapons, technically. We have axes and pickaxes. It can breathe fire, however. So, yeah. No, that's terrifying. Native copper wall. Oh. What I might end up doing in the future is using this as like an area to start my... Oh, one of the cats have adopted somebody. That's cute. Yeah, because that's the thing, is that in this game, you get adopted by a cat, not the other way around. Put a little food. None seeds, all. My dragon's just chilling out there. Oh great, we'll have some yak meat at least, because we have a yak cow and a yak bull. So this is poor soil, so it doesn't produce as much as you would think, but at the very least it'll help produce things for now. And there are some beds being made and put in. Right. So that's the basics done. That's real life too? Yeah, fair. So over here we're going to put our... we struck some more native copper. Over here we're going to put our trade depot and stuff like that, and then eventually we're going to kind of like... Because we have a pretty decent area here of like actual space to work with. The beds are in at least, so now people can get some sleep. Good. Now, what might happen here is that if our immigrants spawn like over here, or even maybe over here, they might not be able to reach us. Oh, turtle. A giant tortoise. So yeah, as you can see, this stuff is growing, but it's growing quite a lot slower than it was in the caves. It's gonna go ahead and get that dug out so I can get a load of stuff inside. Might help. Make a rock door for me. What else is going on over here? Well, there's not much to do now other than wait. I'll paint that in. That'll be fine for that. This. We're going to change the stockpile to just have it be none for the minute. This is going to be all under stone. And that'll at the very least keep things relatively clean in here. Oh, we got a good beds at least. Alright, you don't need to worry about making any more beds. There's a decent amount of beds in there for now. No seeds. There we go. That'll work for now. Oop. Ho! Holy shit. Well, this dude just burned everything down. That is for sure going to kill our animals. Bring those inside now before they get killed. That one's about to be killed, isn't it? It was running away from the fire at least. That's relatively smart. It's been brought inside for a little bit. I'm not going to have any grass left outside anymore, I don't think. Or will I? No, it looks like it just kind of burned off the layer here. Interrupted by a dragon. You know what? That's fair, guys. Yeah, so it looks like the fire spread a good bit. It burned off all the leaves and all the trees nearby. Jesus. Right, is there a relatively flat area of land up here? There is, up here. Perfect. Pen pasture. You two can be assigned there. We're going to remove this pen pasture here. Find ourselves a new volcano? Yeah, so the first volcano died because we basically weren't getting any immigrants. And we also ended up in a situation where we were kind of stuck with no... like our FPS tanked because of a fire imp that appeared for a while. And that kind of made it impossible for us to keep going. But all in all, things have been pretty okay otherwise. And we found this new volcano. The volcano did not erupt. We got here, and there's a dragon. And it just got into a fight with an impala. And it basically burned a lot of the area around. What's that? Oh, it's a dingo. It's overcome by terror, though. So, yeah. The dragon got into a fight, it set a load of things on fire, and now we basically have half the grass we did a second ago. So yeah, that's good. Dingo and mongoose are fighting. You moved to this volcano? Yes. Why are you stranded? You just found 20 euro in your pocket? Nice. That's always nice. Like, he's not stranded. I don't know why it's telling us he is. Now you're having cash plus what you're given. I mean, it's always nice to have anything. It's always nice to find something you didn't know you had. Okay. Once this is dug out, we're going to get to work on actually putting together the fortress and having an area where we can get stuff together. You're not stranded. Okay, this is almost done being dug out. Perfect. So what we want to do now is we're going to go to here. I'm gonna dig down like 20 levels. This side's going to have our more expensive rooms. This side we're going to have our stereotypical pig iron layout. Oh, nope. Oh, that's too big. There we go. Now, and we're going to just cut that off and cut that off for now. And down here, we're going to put our trade depot. I'm going to put it against... no, we're going to put it in the middle of the room. dragon's still over here, having a great time. Right, our stairwell's being dug out at least. There's our trade depot. Now, let's go ahead and... Chief Medical Dwarf, you can do. Broker. You'll do. And a manager. And we need a office for that. So what we can actually do is we'll put a quick, cheap office up here. Stuff is being dug out, that's good. Right. This is working a bit better than the last time. We're not far away now from actually having a few rooms for our dwarves to sleep in. Probably means we should get to work on making some doors and some cabinets and some coffers and some... We need one table for sure. And we need one throne. You need to make beds. We have plenty of beds actually, so we're good on beds. Oh, we dug right into the first cavern layer. That was unexpected. And also, that's slightly shit. Okay. Okay, that's going well. And schlap. Alright, well, we found the caverns lair, alright. Well, when I say the caverns lair... Oh, what's this? This here seems to be the most wide area. Maybe up here as well. So where is our ladders again? There it is. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to dig that way and then that way. No, we're going to leave that for a bit. We want to actually get our fortress assembled a little bit. This side will have the nice fortress stuff, and that side will have the slightly cheaper places over here. Seems like a better gen than the last time. A little bit, for sure. Thankfully, it didn't burn down everything, so we still have enough space. We still have enough things around to actually do stuff. Ooh, our cave wheat is growing. Very fancy. Put a bunch of doors in. That'll help. Except for the dragon. The dragon is probably one of those things where it's like, ah. Yeah. It's a bit annoying. But hey, could be worse. It currently hasn't eaten us. So you know what, right? I'll take that. I'll take it causing chaos over it eating us. I thought this fortress would already be dead, given the fact that we spawned in and I'm like, oh, this looks good. And then 4 seconds later, I'm like, oh, that's a dragon. That's an actual goddamn dragon right there. Is it still here? Yep. Still chilling out up here in the top corner. You know, I kind of want there to be an invasion of darkness. I kind of want there to be like a goblin invasion, because I think the dragon will fight the goblins. I think. So I think in a way we've kind of like got ourselves our own like special kind of thing. Also, slight problem. I do not think we'll be able to make ourselves a lava-based trap. So what we're going to do instead is actually be quite simple about this and just put a bridge in here. Dragon is friend, not food. Can we just give the dragon some shinies? I mean, maybe. It might work. Office. also put in a meeting area. Oh, look at that. The ash is very slowly going away and the grass is growing back. Dragon riding dwarves that live in a volcano. That's pretty cool. We got some migrants. Oh. As I said earlier, if the immigrants spawned in this corner, it was going to be bad. Been found melted. It's coated with water. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Yeah. We got a decent amount out of that, though. We only lost one person, it looks like. Oh, there's 3 children. Oh no, that's bad. Oh, so you're not very happy. Why are you so unhappy? Caught in the rain. Oh shit. So if I go to military kills, 4 notable kills, it's killed Zhang Thinwield, the dwarf. Jesus Christ. Well. The worthies shall pass the gauntlet to get to the volcano. Apparently so. Okay, well. This is going to be a big construction area. Going to put a big big storage area down here for everything. So a lot of wood and stuff like that we need. We also for sure need you to make... wheelbarrows. We don't have enough of those. Disassemble that. Damn. That is incredibly hilarious. You know what? Let's do our fishing over here, shall we? Same with our water source. Just to stay a bit further away from that dragon. The dragon is currently scrawny. It won't stay that way. I mean, it's very likely this dragon will become legendary. Like, it's already got the flashing name. But this dragon will probably become, like, legitimately one of the most terrifying things on the planet because of the fact that it's spawned here and because of the fact that it looks like our immigrants are going to be coming from up here. There are 3 dead dwarves here. Yeah, I think this is it. I don't think we're going to be able to get this one. That fucking sucks. We need to make some cups, goblets, and mugs eventually as well. I love dragons. This is very sad. It is very sad, and I do love dragons. I am moderately impressed. Honestly. There's some more iron ore. I am moderately impressed, honestly, by how this has worked out. Oh, there's another dead dwarf. Yeah, this is done. Oh, man. Right, well, that's 50 minutes of us playing another fortress, and it's already finished. Right, hang on. I'm going to save and continue playing. We'll call this one Volcano Dragon Disaster. Oof. At least it was entertaining. I mean, the second I saw that dragon, I'm like, okay, unless our immigrants are spawning on any other part of the map, we're going to have problems. And we've got 4 dwarves who are pissed off. This gem cutter, why are you pissed off? Thoughts. Grouchy, caught in the rain, afraid after experiencing trauma, distressed after seeing someone die, annoyed after having a drink. Can we just all attack the dragons to end? I mean, we could, but it would be there's no point. Like, we wouldn't do anything unless one of our dwarves with an axe or a pickaxe manages to hit it in the head and get lucky, because you got to remember it's a copper weapon. They're not actually good weapons. Our volcano's cursed. I think it's just this volcano was a very, very good volcano. it just sort of was unlucky. Though what I will do, because I think this will be funny, is I'm going to go down here. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to dig that out. So you guys can watch the volcano basically flood the world now at this point. Now we got a pretty good underground cavern spawn as well. Let me just get rid of all the other dig orders we have right now. So now they should be coming up here and digging this out, yes. Decides to commit war crime instead. Indeed, why not? So yeah, I very well might post the save for this game either on the Dwarf Fortress wiki later on, or on not on the wiki, sorry, on the Reddit page, or I might post it on the like in the YouTube description in like a drive link or something. Other people can have the save. There it goes. It'll hit this and turn the water into obsidian. Yeah, into stone. Look at it spreading on the mini-map. Oh, that's funny. Is it a war crime if Mikey is God or just the Old Testament? Depends on which testament you're talking about, but probably. Oh, this is a supply caravan has arrived. Where is it coming from? Okay, so they're arriving from this side. Look at all that. Look at it. Alright. I think we're going to call the recording there. I'm going to post this save somewhere. Looks like you just set off a nuke. You're correct, actually. It does look a bit like a mushroom cloud. But we're going to call the recording there. I'm going to upload this as like a one-off sort of, hey, look at how fucked up this became. But if you enjoyed it, subscribe, because we're going to try again in the future, maybe. See you guys.